Alright everybody, and welcome back to part 57 of Fire Emblem The Binding Blade, and in today's episode we are for sure going to finish off chapter 18 here. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna head on out the gates here. Yeah, we could probably shoot. Yeah, you know what, we can do this. Let's just go ahead and take one of these guys out here. This guy is ripe for pickings, so yeah. Take some additional experience here, and then we're gonna move on to the next chapter. Yeah, we're gonna finally take down Rorts here. Take down Rorts and his castle in the next few chapters. Let's see. That was no easy feat, indeed, Merlinus. I agree. But now we have to hit our strongest enemy in Sake. Oh, I misread that somehow. Although I'm sure that there are remaining forces elsewhere, they must be meeting to plan a retaliation. Can we find out where they are meeting? Well, my boy, I sent a spy out earlier, and he should be returning here soon. So, I will go check. And here you have Guinevere. Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be some plot here now about her brother, Zephyl. I want to know... I want you to know before we enter Bern about the tragedies that have occurred. You asked earlier on if my brother murdered the former king. Yes. In short, it is true. Then King Zephyl indeed killed his own father to seize the throne. No. No? He didn't kill his father to get the throne? No. Our father was the first one who tried to kill Zephyl. Oh, Jesus. He couldn't bear the abuse he was taking from our father. And so he... What? Why did... Oh, Master Boy! Oi! We have found out where the enemy's meeting! Huh? What is going on here? No, it's nothing. Perhaps later. Did I appear at a bad time? God damn it, Merlinus. We were having an intimate moment here, and then you come and ruffle... Yeah, well, you come and ruffle her feathers here. God freaking damn it. It is the largest city in Sake, although now it's been taken down by Bern. Oh! Alright then, we'll be heading there soon. Why did the former king try to murder his own son? Well, we shall find that out soon enough, I'm guessing. So let's just go ahead and save. And that chapter did not take too long, all things considered. After defeating the Duty tribe, Roy moved towards Bulgar, the largest city in Sake. As a center of commerce between Etruria, Bern, and Ilia, Bulgar has had a history of being a free city without a rule. However, with Bern's invasion, advisor Rort now had control over Bulgar under Bern's protection. Roy approached Bulgar to liberate it, and whoops, I accidentally hit the... Yeah, just whatever. Just what the heck ever. But this map here, we're basically gonna siege this city, which... Yeah, we have this guy here, Yell, is protecting the city, and he is... Huh. You know what, he's pretty good. But I'm sure my Rutgah can handle him, so I'm not even gonna worry. Let's see... Yeah, we have a silent staff, we have a sleep staff, we have a lot of nomadic troopers here, as you can see. And, yeah, we even have these guys here, yeah. Jesus. Killer Lance, yeah. Yeah. I remember, but I know that a good strategy here is to use a Berserk Staff. I'm probably gonna use either a Berserk Staff on this guy here, since he's strong and all, and this also got an elixir on him, but yeah, either on him or on one of the promoted flyers here. Could also be really nice, because, yeah, you want to move fast here, because there's gonna spawn enemies behind us, I wanna say, from, like, here and here. So, yeah, I want to move up fast towards the castle gates here, and I just want to storm the city and pretty much like the last chapter, just bomb rush the throne here. Yeah, so we don't lose more units. Because, yeah, I don't have very many more units left. Like, if I lose more at this point, like, there is not gonna be anyone to step in for them. Like, yeah, sure, we have Ishidna and Marcus, but they aren't exactly strong, you know. And I guess we have agreed to... Yeah, it's not all bad, I suppose. But yeah, we must be very careful from now on. But, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and choose my units here, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I'm down here now, and, on Roy here now, as you can see, I put 2 Knight's Crests that I bought earlier onto him, because yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell them, since we lost, well, we only lost Barth, but yeah, I'm not gonna be promoting Boars, so yeah. I'm just gonna sell these for some cash, and we're gonna buy some healing stays up here in this city. And yeah, as for Dick here, he's now, as you can see, got the Brave X on him from Geese there. So yeah, he's pretty well equipped now, and he's also got a fresh silver sword. Rutgah here is probably the most important one. He's got the door key on him. Yeah, he's gonna open the castle, or the castle walls there. It's kind of funny, but yeah, you can just use a regular door key on them to gain access, you know, which, yeah, go figure. Clarine here, she's got an air caliber in case she needs to take out flyers, and yeah, the restore staff, because if she needs to clear out some sleep thingy. And of course we have Wendy with us, and I gave her a slim lance just to boost her hit percentage there. And OJ, well, pretty much is the same as before. Dorothy is the same. Saul is the same, except for I freshened up his lightning tome there. Yeah, Shin is the same. Klein is the same. Lalem Tate, yeah, everything is pretty much the same. I just gave her a fresh javelin, and yeah, Lance got a crappy hand axe now on him, and Cecilia also has got a air caliber in case she needs to use it on flyers, and Percival here too, he's now got fresh weaponry. So yeah, there really isn't a whole lot to say here. We're just gonna head on inside here now. Let's start up the map. Chapter 19, the Battle of Bulgar. They are here, and so quickly! Could they not have given me time to set up defenses? Ah, we will try and stop the enemy from progressing any further, Lord Warts. You can retreat to the palace to fortify your defenses there. Can you hold them back? Well, we must at least try. If you do not know whether you can win or not, then what would you do? Flee? Tell me, just where do you think we can hide? General Brenja has given me orders to protect you, and I will do so with all my might. But you must not be afraid to fight either. All right. Then I shall fortify the insides and leave the outside to you. Yeah, he's a brave man that roars. Then he's the highest advisor of the Etrurian Council. Mammon, my man. Why would we fight for him at all? Don't say that. General Brenja didn't willingly tell us to protect him, yeah. She had no choice because Etruria joined forces with Bern. Therefore, we must fulfill our duties as warriors. I have also gotten hold of information that allies of the Silver Wolf are lurking around here. Keep on guard at all times. Yes, sir. And, oh, jeez, we have more plot. Oh, Guinevere. We fight again today. Yes, indeed, we shall. I am sorry that I cannot find the time to talk to you. At leisure. No, it's alright. My brother started this in the first place. May I ask the reason why Bern's former king tried to murder Seafield? Seafield and I have different mothers, so I am, in actuality, his half-sister. I heard that Seafield's mother was the Etrurian princess. Yes, this is correct. It was an arranged marriage and strengthened... It was an arranged marriage to strengthen the tie between Bern and Etruria. However, our father already had a woman he loved at the time. She was my mother. The marriage between our father and Seafield's mother was forced. Therefore, our father didn't love Seafield's mother and always thought badly of Seafield. Then, is that why the former king and King Seafield had a bad relationship? No. Even then, Seafield was always trying his best to gain our father's affection. He excelled in his studies and military training and was always trying hard. He grew to become a proud heir to Bern's throne. Then why? Why did the king try to kill him? Master Boy, we are ready for the attack! Alright, I'll be there in a minute. Prince Guinevere, I'm sorry about... No, it's alright, please be careful, okay. And yeah, here we go. So... yeah, we have a bunch of enemies here, and there are some houses that we can enter. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna... Oh, I missed this before, but yeah, we even have an armor here. Had I seen that, I would have cleaned out my inventory a bit more, so I could buy more throwing items, essentially. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and bomb rush the castle gates here and get in on the inside. As far as I could tell, there are no long-range tomes up here. It's just the sleep staff and the silent staff, so there isn't too much to be afraid of here, other than some very strong units moving around, so yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is what I said before. I'm probably just gonna move on up here and berserk this guy here. Yeah, because if I do this, then I can move on up without being afraid of taking damage, you know, because he's gonna go for the enemy instead. So yeah, that's my line of thinking. And that was a terrible level up, but you know what, it doesn't really matter. And here, let's see, okay, he reaches pretty far, but I think it's fine. And yeah, I should totally have arranged where my units spawn, but I did not, so that's great. Maybe I'll just do this then. Yeah, if we do this, and actually, no, okay, here. Dance for Clarinet, and I'm just gonna have her poke her head out here, just a little bit. Let's see. This guy, he reaches very far. So I'm gonna put Clarine right about here, I think. And equip the Thunder Tome. And let's see. Yeah, we're gonna need to fix this up. Dick, sit here with the hand axe. And then Rutgah, well, he doesn't have his light brand anymore, so we can have him sit here, I guess. Right there is fine, and then yeah, these two will build support, and I guess Percival, I would like for him to build support too, but at the same time he's gotta move on up here, so he's on the front line. I think that's more important than Roy, the boy. He needs to build with Lance, but yeah, he's over here. Damn, that's a little bit annoying, but it's fine, I guess. I think I'm just gonna have Shin deal with the guys that are following us here. Or maybe we'll even have Dorothy. Yeah, you know what? Dorothy can help too. Just sit here, have the Bravo equipped, and that's it, I figure. Lance, maybe we'll have Lance running up here. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's just have Lance right here with the Javelin. And, you know, they should probably have bought. I should probably have brought Marcus on this map. I think he would have been a decent unit to bring, actually. Okay, here. Put our guys like this, and let's see what the computer does here now, or what the enemy does. Yeah, this map is pretty tricky, but it's not as bad as Chapter 18. Yeah. You really just gotta move on quickly here. Very much like Chapter 18, like in that sense. Like, I don't like sitting around here too much. I think it's better to move and aim for a quick finish before you get, well, overexerted from all the enemies coming in. And you know what, now that I look at it, like, that that Berserk staff I just used was not necessary. That was just a waste. Because, yeah, these guys are weak as shit. Quite weak. I should have just saved it for one of the flyers. But, oh well. Not the end of the world. And good job, Dorothy. Yeah, you can always depend on her. Well, that's nice. At least we have one of those guys dealt with now. And you know what, I'm probably just gonna leave Gwendolyn and OJ here at the bridge to defend for or from those guys behind us. And, oh, I see. Well, you know what, that's actually pretty good, because now he healed instead of crowd controlling one of my guys, so you know what, I'm actually fine with that. Less crap for me to worry about, essentially. And that is a little bit annoying. Percipoo is now asleep. Okay, let's see. Oh, right, here we have Nime.
Well, so it has started.
So it seems. Just when we thought Byrne had finished invading, now we have to deal with the Etruria. Sigh.
Small wonder, this is a large trading city.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it like that. Any army would want to control it. Well then. Hey, wait, where are you going, old lady? I want to watch the fight. Okay, let us see how good that Roy is. What? Now? But don't you worry about me. You fool. Hey, you're leaving too. So yeah, those two right there were Diane and Nime, two very good units. I'm probably not gonna be using Nime, but Diane, I will, you know, I said before that I wouldn't be using him, but, you know, since Sui is dead, and, you know, I don't have very many units, but depending on his stats, I might actually support him up with Shin here. Since they would increase in support really freaking fast too, so there really is no good reason for me not to do it. So yeah, I was a little bit tasty there when I basically just shit-talked him. So yeah, there you go. My bad, I guess. Or, well, definitely my bad. And here, take this guy out. Yeah, I'm just gonna spam the Divine Book here until it's disappeared. Yeah, I just want, well, as much weapon expertise on Saul as possible. I'm definitely gonna be playing with Yodel though, like support him up with Dorothy and Saul here, because yeah, that's gonna be some really nice stats there. I showed it off in the last video, I believe, on screen, their support conversations, and yeah, like since Dorothy and Saul, like, yeah, they will get one attack from her support, like between these two once they're at A rank. But then when Yodel comes in and supports with them too, like, yeah, it's gonna be 3 attack and 3 defense in total once they have the triple support going, which is really nice. Really, really nice stats there that they're gonna gain. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And you know what, here, Lance, go ahead and hit. And this guy apparently equipped the sword there, I didn't even realize that. And HP resistance, you know what, yeah, well, I was gonna say not the best, but at the same time, having more resistance on Lance is actually pretty nice. So yeah, I'm not gonna, bad talk it, shit talk it. And yeah, let's see here, with the Slim Lance, she actually has a small chance of hitting here. So yeah, this is actually a pretty good idea of me, I think, to give her that weapon. Silly as it might sound. And here, we're gonna need to fix up our Percy Poo here. Yeah, I should probably stop saying it like that. I think it's funny. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna have my triple threat deal with these guys. Oh my god, calf strength. But yeah, see, I looked at them whilst organizing my team there, and they have a lot of damage, but as you can see, their hit rate is, well, abysmal. They can't hit for shit, these flyers. So if I just send my triple team up there, you know, they should be able to just smash them, essentially. Especially if I run up there with Armads, you know, and bait them in. Like, there's no way that I lose that fight. No freaking way. It's gonna be piss easy, if I do say so myself. And yeah, I really wish I had Slim Swords too. Like, yeah, Slim Swords would be really nice for OJ at this point, just so that he can hit reliably, you know. But yeah, I did not have the foresight to buy more way earlier on in the game, which is a crying shame. Right. Dude, I almost suicided. Holy Jesus H. Christ. You know what, I'm actually gonna take this on Cecilia. She needs experience. Yeah, and she gains a lot since she is so far behind. Oh, what? She's level 9? And a single point in speed. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Okay, well here, toss the Evelyn. 53% hit, not the best, but he does it, so that's good. And let's see, what kind of level up will Percy get here? HP, strength, speed, luck, wow! As if he wasn't good enough already, now he's, yeah. Now he's just crazy. He's getting to be really, really strong here. You know what, I'm just gonna do this. Maybe OJ can take the kill. Yeah, you know what, let's go for it. Nice, okay. He might actually level up from this. No, wow, only 20. Well, of course it was a non-promoted unit, but still. Still, you know. Okay, well, no matter, no freaking matter. Let's just have these guys here. And we also gotta step up and prep here. It's basically the same deal. Yeah, very low hit percentages, but they hit hard. And this guy is really dangerous. If I get unlucky and he crits somebody, well, you know, them's the breaks, you know? That's just how it goes then. But we're so close to the end of the game that I'm not particularly afraid. Like, even if I continue losing a character per map at this point, I still think I'm gonna be fine. Because, yeah, you know, we have Diane and Yodel and Yodel and all of those guys. So I honestly think that even if I do mess up pretty badly here, that we will be just fine here. And yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna step back here and let's see what happens. And actually, maybe we will even speed this up. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, well, let's see here. Nice, the silence mist, that's great. And what about the sleep? And it goes for Percy again. For Percival. What the heck, my boy, dodge! Ah, he gets hit again! My man! How do you get hit so often? Like... Oh, I was gonna say, you even have higher magic resist than Cecilia, but yeah, no, that was clearly not true. Okay, well, we're gonna restore him and see. This is getting scary now. They're gonna collapse on me here, so this is what I mean. Like, you can't just sit back here and, like, wait for them to come to you. I guess you could also just run with everybody to the right or to the left at the start and, you know, start by tackling one of the wyvern groups. But yeah, this is how I typically do it. Like, I like to just run up in the middle and then just send half my troop to the left and the other half to the right. As long as you have strong support conversations, anyway, that is a really good strategy. So yeah, on this side, you know the drill. We're just gonna go ahead and do this, and you know what? I'm actually gonna... Well, here, let's see. Oh my god, the Brave X is just crazy, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the Armads. Here's the thing. Even though I am using it a lot, like, remember, we still got 3 Hammernay uses left, so yeah, I'm just gonna repair it later on, it's fine. And yeah, there you go. I'm just gonna use it, or yeah, use it as I see fit, essentially. And yeah, here I want just to have max avoidance, so I'm just gonna sit like I am, as such. Well, maybe I shouldn't have had the killing edge on, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And here, you know what? One tile higher up, and... I guess if you wanna toss it, oh yeah, we can do this. Actually, no, we can't do that, because these two needs to build support. So, there you go. And then... Oh yeah, we gotta deal with this here. We have a lot of archers here who can deal... But it's a shame that this lady doesn't reach those in the back. But then again, what am I even worrying about? Just shoot this guy here. Yeah, okay. You know what? We can even do this. Yeah, here. Go up here. Oh my god, dude, this is really good damage. I'm just gonna take the higher hit percentages. Yeah, we're gonna take this guy out. As long as this guy is dead, then the odds of me losing a character is gonna be a lot lower, so yeah. Oh my god, Lance is hurt. I failed to realize that he's really badly hurt. My man, why didn't you say anything? My boy. And here we go, Iron Bow time. So this should be a level up for Dorothy, surely. Yeah. Okay, let's see. HP strength, defense skill. Well, HP strength, you know what? I'm not gonna be peeved or pissed off at that. And can I somehow reach the killer lance? You know what? Shin? Please. Oh my goodness. Almost a one shot. I'm probably gonna go with the highest accuracy here. Yeah, I gotta go with this, right? Okay, come on, hit. I mean, it's only an 8% hit chance, but that is still really nervous, or nerve-wracking. Like, if Shin misses there, like, he's almost certainly dead on the next turn. You know? Almost certainly. But now, we don't have to worry about it. So that is very nice, and now we can just, well, here, let's just have Klein shoot first. with the iron axe, or with the iron bow. And nice, and then we're just gonna have Tia fly on up and take a stab here. Or, yeah, Tate, whatever, Tia Tate. And yeah, the axe sword for the axe reaver, that will do just fine. So yeah, I shouldn't have any casualties here now. The axe reaver also has some built-in crit, but now that guy is also gone here. And wow, dude. Has Tate ever disappointed? Like, I feel like she always gets good level ups. And it's so nice because the Falcon Knights, or Falcon Knights have really high speed cap too, so yeah, their high speed growths doesn't go to waste, so yeah, that's really nice. And yeah, Lance is hurt, but... You know, I'm probably gonna do this, honestly. I'm not gonna die by doing this. Nope, I sure ain't. Let's dance for Percival. Now, we can just run on up here and fight with him too. And I guess Roy, the boy, will sit right here. And yeah, this here is too good to pass up. I'm just gonna run on in here and kick some ass, you know. Yeah, please do not miss, Lance. Nice. Come on. Oh. Fuck. Okay, I hope Percival reaches. He does, yet he doesn't. Oh my god. Dude, did I just kill Lance? Yeah, I should not have done that. This was a little bit bad by me, yeah. Well, maybe... Oh my god, if I hit, he dies. Oh, please don't miss Percy. Percy Poo! Hey! Oh! Well, it's about time we end this. Well, actually, no, we have some more time. You know what, we can keep going. Yeah. Oh, then again, it would be nice to have some shorter episodes. So yeah, we're probably just gonna end after the enemy phase here. But yeah, this is probably not gonna be all that bad up here on the top side. I don't foresee this being any issues. Actually, that could have been bad had he critted. Yeah, then Rutgah would have almost certainly been dead, but yeah. Still, thanks to all the support, there's only a 5% chance that Rutgah gets crit, so yeah. Okay, HP strength... Oh my, what? Oh, Mistah Rutgah. Oh my goodness, I'm probably gonna have to name this episode that. Or something, I don't know. Dude, I'm so childish, like, a good level up from a character and I get all... I get all giggly. What the heck, my man. But yeah, this is just a smackdown. Clarine is just laying down the law, you know. Yeah, there's a new sheriff in town, and her name is Clarine. And her deputies, Dick and Rutgah, is with her, and wow. Wow, 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 wow. Now that was a hotsy-totsy level up, let me tell you. Dude, Clarine is so much fun. Like, yeah. In this game, in Fire Emblem 6, like, the Valkyrie class is at its peak. Like, the support that you get for Clarine, all, you know, as I've said before, like, they involve avoidance and crit and stuff like that. And, yeah, it's so much fun to play with her because of that. Like so much damn fun. And, yeah, in Fire Emblem 7, I'm still gonna use her, well, counterpart Rebecca, but her support... You know, she can get 7% avoidance at A rank from her support, so she will never be as good as Clarine, which is very sad, and she's also just lower in stats in general than Clarine. But I'm still looking forward to using her in that game. Fire Emblem 7 in general is a lot easier anyway, so Rebecca having lower stats in that game isn't all that bad. You know, all things considered, since, well, enemies are a lot weaker, even on hard mode, so... Yeah. Yeah. And, yeah, I'm just talking here. I'm not even paying attention to what the heck is happening. I'm just a shitter-shatter. And Percival gets put to sleep for the 3rd time in a row. But, you know what, with that, I'm probably just gonna end the episode here. Yeah, we have the door key here on Rutgah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run on up here, and, yeah, we're gonna... Well, you know what... Well, I was gonna say, maybe in the next episode we can probably end this chapter, but... Yeah, I typically do say that, and then the exact opposite happens. The whole chapter gets drawn out by another episode. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, we're gonna call it quits here. I'm gonna have a toilet break, and I'm gonna brew some coffee, and we're gonna be playing another chapter here. So, or another chapter, another episode or two. Oh, but yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. This is a really fun map, and yeah, in the next episode, we're gonna see if we can't get some more crazy good level ups here on our team members. See you guys then!